Alright, we've already talked about factoring out the GCF, or the greatest common factor, but sometimes the greatest common factor is an expression, or a binomial, or trinomial. You can have a whole expression in common as a factor, right? Remember, factors are any terms being multiplied. In this case, we have 2 times this whole quantity, and 3a times this whole quantity. And notice that those two expressions are the same. So in this case, we can divide out that GCF. The GCF is the whole expression x minus 5. Now they have to match. They have to be identical. In this case, they are. All the signs, all the numbers, all the variables. So I'm going to go ahead and divide out that GCF. So once we find the GCF, we divide it out, and we see what's left. X minus 5 divided by x minus 5 is 1. Same thing here. I'm left with 2 plus 3a, right? This whole expression here is gone, that whole expression. It was okay to divide it out because it was a factor. It was being multiplied. And then what was left was the 2 and the 3a. Now that's not the answer. Remember, to factor out the GCF, we have to write the GCF, which was this whole expression here, or binomial since it's 2 terms. And we're going to multiply it by what was left when we divided it out. And we end up here. Go ahead and try the example on the right. Okay, here we are on the right-hand side. We're looking for the greatest common factor. We notice that this term, or this expression here being multiplied, is the same as this expression. So that whole quantity in the parentheses, the 2a plus 3b, is the GCF. Oops, let me write that over here. 2a plus 3b. It's a factor, it's being multiplied, and I can divide it out. If I divide it out here, I'm left with 6a plus anything divided by itself is 1. Remember, it doesn't go away, it's just 1. Thus, the factored form would be our GCF, which was the quantity 2a plus 3b, multiplied by what was left when we divided out the GCF, 6a plus 1. And here we go. Alright, so just a reminder that a whole expression could be the GCF.